Welcome back to Daily Progress Gear, where we dismantle the illusions of safety and explore the raw truth of human potential. We are often told that comfort is the ultimate goal, a reward for hard work, a soft place to finally rest. But in reality, comfort is not a prize. It is a velvet trap that slowly suffocates your dreams without you noticing. It does not kill you instantly like a weapon, but it strangles your potential slowly, day after day, until nothing remains. If you do not feel fear, anxiety, or discomfort right now, it means you are not growing. You are merely existing. Let us talk about the first sign of this stagnation, a silent alarm that rings in the deepest part of night. It is the crisis of 2:47 in the morning, when the distractions of the day fade and silence takes over. These late-night anxieties are not insomnia. They are the wake-up calls of your soul, screaming that something is terribly wrong. They remind you that you have become a supporting character in the movie of your own life, watching time pass by. You lie there awake because deep down, you know you are capable of so much more than what you are doing. The comfortable life you have built is not a sanctuary. It is a cage that keeps you from your true purpose. You try to ignore the feeling, forcing yourself back to sleep, hoping the emptiness will vanish when the sun rises tomorrow. But the morning brings only the same routine, the same safety, and the same slow decay of your burning ambition. This leads us to the second trap, the myth that keeps you paralyzed, waiting for a moment that will never come. We call this the myth of readiness, the lie that tells you to wait until you feel completely prepared to act. Readiness is a lie invented by your fear to keep you safe from the possibility of failure and potential rejection. You will never feel 100% ready. The conditions will never be perfect, and the timing will never be right. Confidence is not something you have before you start. It is something you gain only after you have taken the leap. The only way to build true confidence is to act before you feel courageous, to move while your hands are shaking. Waiting for readiness is just procrastination in a fancy suit. It feels like work, but it produces absolutely no results. You convince yourself you are preparing, but you are actually stalling, hoping the fear will go away on its own. Real growth happens in the moment of uncertainty, when you commit to the action without knowing the outcome of your choice. Ships are safe in the harbor, but that is not what ships are built for. They are built to conquer waves. This brings us to the most dangerous word in the human language, a word that has destroyed more dreams than failure. That word is later. It is the graveyard of ambition, a place where good intentions go to die in silence. Later is far more dangerous than impossible because impossible stops you immediately, while later gives you a false sense of hope. It lulls you into a sleep, making you believe there is an infinite supply of tomorrows waiting for you to use. You say you will do it when you have more time, more money, or more energy, but that day never comes. Procrastination is not about being lazy. It is an emotional response to fear, a way to avoid the pain of starting. By saying later, you are bargaining with time, but time is a ruthless creditor that never negotiates with anyone. Every time you choose comfort over action, you are voting for the person you want to be or the person you remain. The cost of inaction is not immediately visible, but it accumulates like a debt that will eventually bankrupt your spirit. So how do we break this cycle? We must look to nature and understand the profound philosophy of the cocoon. Consider the butterfly. Its transformation is not a peaceful sleep. It is a violent and destructive biological reconstruction process. To become a butterfly, the caterpillar must completely disintegrate. It must embrace the destruction of its old self to be reborn. The struggle to escape the cocoon is not a mistake of nature. It is a mandatory workout for the wings. If you were to cut the cocoon open to help the butterfly, you would doom it to a life of crawling. Without the resistance of the cocoon, the fluid in its body never pumps into the wings, leaving them weak and useless. Your struggles, your fears, and your uncomfortable moments are the cocoon. They are the resistance you need to develop strength. If you avoid the struggle, you avoid the growth. You remain a caterpillar in a world designed for those who fly. The view from the summit is reserved only for those who are willing to endure the pain of the climb. Stop wishing for things to be easier. Start wishing for the strength to handle the difficulty that transformation requires. You must be willing to burn your old habits and comforts to ashes so that your new self can rise. The comfort zone is a beautiful place, but nothing ever grows there. The magic happens in the chaos of change. So today, do not ask yourself if you are ready. Ask yourself if you are willing to be uncomfortable. Step into the fear. Embrace the anxiety as a sign that you are moving in the right direction towards growth. Do the hard thing now, so you do not have to live with the regret of the easy choice later. Make today your day one, not just another one day that gets lost in the calendar of forgotten promises. The air is thin, the drop is scary, but the feeling of finally flying is worth every second of fear. Break the dam of your hesitation. Let your potential flow freely into the world without the constraints of your doubt. You are the sculptor and the stone. It hurts to be chipped away, but it is the only way to become art. Embrace the grind. Love the process. The pain of discipline weighs ounces, but the pain of regret weighs tons. Be the lighthouse in your own storm. Stand tall when the waves of doubt crash against your resolve to change. Your new life is waiting just outside that door. The only thing standing in your way is your desire for comfort. You were born to soar, not to hide. Do not let the soft nest keep you from the vast sky. Ignite the fire within you. Let it burn away the excuses until only the pure gold of your ambition remains. Success is not an elevator. You have to take the stairs, and you have to take them one by one. Stop watching the clock. Do what it does. Keep going. Keep moving. Keep pushing forward no matter how hard it feels. You are made of stardust and potential. Do not waste your cosmic opportunity on a life of mediocrity and safe choices. Ride the wave of discomfort. It will carry you to shores you never thought possible if you just stay on board. Deep roots are grown in strong winds. Your character is built in the storms of life, not in the sunshine. When your legs scream stop, that is when your heart must scream go. That is the moment champions are made. The darkest hour is just before dawn. Your breakthrough is likely just one more step past your point of giving up. Write your own story. Do not let fear hold the pen. Make the next chapter the most exciting one yet. Focus your energy. Distraction is the enemy of greatness. Channel your power into the singular goal of breaking free. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the judgment that something else is more important than fear. Take hold of your destiny. It is yours for the taking, but you must be strong enough to grab it. Launch yourself out of your comfort zone. The gravity of mediocrity is strong, but your will to fly is stronger. Piece by piece, step by step, you will build a life that you do not need to escape from. Freedom is on the other side of discipline. The more you push yourself, the more free you eventually become. Imagine the pride you will feel when you look back and see that you did not give up when it hurt. Leave footprints of courage. Let your path be a guide for others who are still trapped in their own comfort. You are not alone in this struggle. We are all fighting to break free. Join the movement of progress. This is your daily reminder that comfort is the enemy, and progress is the only friend that truly matters. Thank you for watching Daily Progress Gear. Break the cycle, embrace the pain, and subscribe for your daily dose of truth.